you another freezer meal. I'm doubling it, so I'm gonna have some to freeze, and I'm gonna also have this for lunch today. And this is based off a friend of ours' mom's recipe. And she's a friend of mine also, because I used to work with her. And it's easy and it's delicious. And so I hope you'll enjoy it. If you do like content like this and you like this video, please hit that subscribe button down below and give me a thumbs up. It doesn't cost anything to do this, and it really helps my channel to grow. Comment, tell me what you think. Tell me what you might like for me to try to cook. So without further ado, let's get started. I'm going to start browning 5 pounds of ground beef. The recipe calls for 2 pounds, but I'm doubling it, and I'm just going to go ahead and cook that other pound, because with a casserole it's forgetting. So I'm going to cook that, and I'm going to add an onion, I'm going to add in a couple of teaspoons of minced garlic, already smells good with garlic and onion. And I'm going to salt and pepper it. This is based off of my friend's mom's recipe. So I have changed a little bit to it, but not much. So I'm going to brown this ground beef, and alright, my meat is brown, and now I'm just going to drain it. I break up my meat. I know I've said it in previous videos, but I love this thing. It breaks up that meat so good. I have it listed in my Amazon Associates account down below if you're interested. I'm just going to let this drain, and while it was browning, I cut my oven on to 350 degrees to get warm. And I grated up some cheese. I had some Colby Jack and I used some cheddar. And now, while that's draining, I'm going to open up 2 cans of red enchilada sauce. Now my friend uses 2 cans per casserole. And she likes a hot and a mild, and I like that too. But this time, since it goes pretty far, I'm just going to do 2 cans of the regular, and I'm going to add a can of Rotel tomatoes, or diced tomatoes with the peppers. And I think I do this with like my burritos. I think I'm going to add some sour cream to it. Give it a little creaminess. Alright. There's a lot of fat in this meat. But I'm not going to complain too much, because hamburger meat went up there way high there for a while. So we hadn't been getting the chuck. We've just been getting the regular. That's another reason why I went ahead and cooked the whole 5 pounds, because so much of it cooks out. Alright. Now I want to add it'd be 2 packages of taco mix. And I make my own, so I'm just gonna, mine is 3 tablespoons equals a pack. And I will list the video where I made this. It's real easy, and I think it's cheaper too. You know what's in it. I'm gonna turn it back on low. And I'm gonna add my tomatoes. Sauce. And I may decide to go back and add another can, depending on how dry it is, because I'm going to add tortillas and taco shells. too much in or my youngest son and husband won't eat it. Yes, I am going to add one more can of enchilada sauce because it's going to soak in. Sorry, Melba, I shouldn't have messed with perfection. But since I've got the tomatoes in here, I think I'll be good. Smells so good. I know this isn't real Mexican food, Tex-Mex maybe, but I love it. Now with this I'm supposed to add, she said 10 taco shells. This is 7 of the large. And they're starting to get a little stale. It's a good way to use up those little extra bits and pieces. And what I have also learned is when your tortilla chips are getting stale, it's a good way to use that. But her recipe calls for extra salt. And since I'm using these chips, I don't add the extra salt. But these are very salty anyway. So. Crush them up. And this casserole ends up tasting kind of like a tamale to me. It's got that, you know, the outer shell of a tamale, how it's kind of soft and corny. That's the way this is, but it's just mixed out throughout. It's so good. This will be enough. This is a good way to use up stale chips and stuff because won't matter. I just want to mix this together and let it simmer for about 15 minutes. And then I'll put it into my casserole dishes and pans because I'm going to freeze some of this. And I'm going to bake the one we're going to have for lunch. I'm going to top it with cheese. And it is going to be good. I'll be back in 15. Alright, it's been about 15 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and cut the heat off. And the chips and the taco shells have gotten real nice and soft. And I am going to take some vegetable spray. And I'm going to spray the inside of, I'm going to wait to see if I need that one, of my dish and my pans. See how much I need. And I'm just going to get a big ladle and ladle this in. I think the 2 pans are going to be enough. My freezer is getting a little bare with having meals in it. I got stuff to cook in there. I don't always want to cook, although I love to cook. I am a messy cook. And I do save my pans and reuse them. As long as they don't have holes in them. And this time I'm going to say it right. Waste not, want not. I think I said that on a previous video, but I said want not, waste not. wrapping it up and put it into the freezer. I didn't need this pan. And I'm gonna cook it for 350 degrees for about 15 minutes. So I'll see you then. Oh, got to put the cheese on. Ooh, sacrilege not having cheese. And I just got a little bit of mixture of Colby Jack and cheddar. My youngest son and I love to have a lot of cheese. All right, I'll see you after 15 minutes. And it's not bad. Got a casserole to eat, 2 for the freezer. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Please hit that subscribe button if you haven't. Ring that bell for all notifications and leave me a comment. So, until next time, bye.